Welcome to part 4 of 6 tutorial videos for building an interactive dashboard in Excel. In this section, we will be creating the Section 04 worksheet. As a reminder, Excel software is slightly different in the Windows version versus the Mac version. This tutorial video covers both versions. The appearance of the dashboard may be slightly different under the two operating systems, but the dashboards will essentially have the same functionality. Where the instructions differ for Mac versus Windows, there will be an Apple logo shown in the upper right corner of each slide that applies only to Mac users. We will be starting this tutorial where we left off in the previous tutorial video. Open the file that you saved at the end of the Section 3 tutorial. Using the Excel file you created in Section 03, create a new worksheet by clicking on the plus icon at the bottom of your Excel file. Double-click on the New Sheet tab and name it Section 04. Navigate to the Section 01 worksheet and click in the first pivot table. On the Pivot Table Analyze tab, click on Select. In the drop-down box, click on Entire Pivot Table. Then hit Ctrl-C or Command-C for Mac users to make a copy of the pivot table. Navigate to the Section 04 worksheet and click in cell A3. Then hit Ctrl-V or Command-V for Mac users to paste the pivot table copy. Now we will disconnect the pivot table from the Market Slicer on the Section 01 worksheet. On the Pivot Table Analyze tab, click on Filter Connections. In the drop-down box, uncheck Market. Drag everything out of the Rows box, then drag Division into the Rows box and Years into the Filters box. Click the drop-down arrow in the Years filter. In the drop-down box, click on 2021. Click OK. Mac users don't need to click OK, just click anywhere on the screen to make the drop-down box disappear. Now we will make a copy of the pivot table. In the Pivot Table Analyze tab, click on Select. In the drop-down box, click on Entire Pivot Table. Then hit Ctrl-C or Command-C for Mac users. Navigate to cell A12 and hit Ctrl-V or Command-V for Mac users to paste the pivot table copy. Click anywhere in the new pivot table and in the pivot table fields, drag Division out of the Rows box and drag Customer Location into the Rows box. Now we are going to make charts for the pivot tables. Click in the first pivot table. On the Pivot Table Analyze tab, click on Pivot Chart. In the Insert Chart dialog box, click on Column. Click OK. Repeat for the other pivot tables so that you have a chart for each pivot table. Mac users, see the next slide for instructions. Mac users, click in the first pivot table. On the Pivot Table Analyze tab, click on Pivot Chart. A column chart will appear. Repeat for the other pivot tables so you have a chart for each pivot table. Now, Windows users, right-click the Sum of Sales Revenue button on the first chart. In the drop-down box, click Hide All Field Buttons on Chart. Repeat for the second chart. This step is not necessary for Mac users. Now back to everyone, both Windows users and Mac users. Click on the grid lines, dollar amounts, and legends and hit Delete on your keyboard to remove them from both charts. Click on the chart title and name the first one 2021 sales in each division and name the second one 2021 sales in each customer location. Right-click on one of the bars in the first chart. In the drop-down box, click on Format Data Series. In the Format Data Series box at the right of the screen, increase the gap width to 100%. Repeat the same process for the second pivot chart. Right-click on one of the bars in the first chart. In the drop-down box, click on Add Data Labels. Repeat for the second pivot chart. To resize the second pivot table so all the data labels are shown clearly, simply click and drag the middle resizing bubble. The Section 04 worksheet is complete. Be sure to save your workbook. We will be starting with it in the next section. This video was created and narrated by Dr. Wendy Tietz. Have a great day.